Milk, Butter, and Cheese by Susan Martineau and Hal James. Food for health. Our bodies are like amazing machines. Just like machines, we need the right kind of fuel to give us energy and to keep us working properly. If we don't eat the kind of food we need to keep us healthy, we may become ill or feel tired and grumpy. Our bodies do not like it if we eat too much of one kind of food, such as cakes or chips. We need a balanced diet. That means eating different kinds of good food in the right amounts. You'll be surprised at how much there is to know about where our food comes from and why some kinds of foods are better for us than others. Finding out about food is great fun and very tasty. A balanced meal. The good things or nutrients our body need come from different kinds of food. Let's look at what your plate should have on it. It all looks delicious. Rice, bread, and pasta. These foods contain carbohydrates and they give us energy. They are also called starchy foods. About a third of our food should come from this group. Fruits and vegetables. They are full of great vitamins, minerals, and fiber. They do all kinds of useful jobs in your body to help keep you healthy. About a third of our food should come from this group. Meat, fish, and eggs. Protein from these helps your body grow and repair itself. They are bodybuilding foods. You should eat some of them every day. Milk, yogurt, and cheese. These dairy foods give us protein and calcium to make strong bones and teeth. Sugar and fats. Eat only small amounts of these. Too much can be bad for our teeth and make us overweight. Water. We need to drink at least 6 glasses of water every day. Dairy goodness. Dairy foods are made from milk. They include yogurt, cheese, butter, and cream. Dairy foods give us bodybuilding, protein, and calcium. Calcium is very good for us and helps us to grow strong bones and teeth. We need some calcium every day. Eating milk, yogurt, and cheese is the best way to get calcium. Cream and butter have a lot of fat in them, so they belong in the sugar and fats part of a balanced meal. Our bodies only need a little bit of fat. Marvelous milk. Animals make milk in their own bodies to feed their babies. We can drink the milk that animals make too. Most of the milk people drink comes from cows. You can also drink milk from goats, sheep, buffalo, and even reindeer. From the cow to us. Farmers keep cows on dairy farms. Tubes from big machines suck the milk from the cows. The milk has to be kept very cold in a special container. A big tanker takes the milk to a dairy. At the dairy, the milk is heated up and then cooled down very quickly. This is to kill any germs or bad bacteria that might make us ill. The milk is then put into containers and taken to stores to be sold. Kinds of milk. Milk has fat in it, and the fat is what we call cream. Before the milk is put into containers at the dairy, it is processed or made into different kinds of milk with more or less fat in it. What about organic milk? Some people think that organic milk is better for us. Cows producing organic milk eat grass that has not been sprayed with chemicals to kill bugs and weeds. Make the most of milk. Milk is a healthful drink full of nutrients for your body. You can use milk in lots of other great ways too. Whole milk has all the fat left in it. Low-fat milk has about half of the fat taken out of it. Skim milk has all the fat taken out of it. Whole and low-fat milk are the best for young, growing bodies. Special milks. Some people cannot drink cow's milk or eat the dairy foods made from it. They are allergic to it and it makes them feel sick. Other people just don't like the taste of milk. Luckily, you can still get protein and calcium from other kinds of milk, like the milk from goats and sheep. There is also milk made from soybeans and rice. Calcium and vitamins are added to it to make it a healthy choice. Soy milk can also be made into yogurt and cheese. Next time you are in a food store, look at the different types of milk you can buy. It's nice to know that even if you are allergic to cow's milk, there are lots of other bone-building choices. Whip up a milkshake using your favorite soft fruit, like strawberries or bananas, with any kind of milk you like. Just put everything in a blender or food processor and mix it well. Slurp it up. a big cup of milk, a handful of fruit, 2 tablespoons of ice cream. All kinds of cream. The fat in milk floats to the top. You can sometimes see this in containers of whole or low-fat milk. This fat is called cream. You can get many kinds of cream at the stores. When cows have been milked, the cream can be skimmed off the top of the containers of milk. Like the milk, it has to be heated up or pasteurized to kill any bad bacteria. After this, it also needs to be kept very cold to keep it fresh. Dollops of cream on your pudding taste good, but they are full of fat. That's why cream belongs in the sugars and fats part of a balanced meal, even though it is a dairy food. Cream is delicious, but it's best not to eat too much of it. Yogurt. Yogurt is made from milk. It can be made from cow's milk or the milk from sheep, goats, and other animals. Yogurt can also be made from soy milk. Some harmless bacteria are added to the milk. Then it is heated up and left for a few hours before being cooled. It is put into containers ready for the stores. Yogurt is as high or low in fats as the type of milk used to make it. It can be used instead of cream in all kinds of sweet and salty dishes. Check for sugar. There are many different kinds of yogurt in the stores. Plain, fruity, low-fat, and thick and creamy. But some kinds have lots of sugar in them, so check the labels before you buy them. Yogurt tastes great on a pile of fresh fruit. Yogurt with cucumber and mint is cooling and delicious with spicy food. Butter and margarine. Butter is made out of cream. The cream is heated to kill any bad or harmful bacteria. Then it is put into large, revolving containers that beat and turn it. This makes all of the lumps of fat in it stick together and turn into butter. Like cream, butter has a lot of fat in it, and we should only eat small amounts. Margarine is made out of different kinds of vegetable oils. The oils are processed or changed into something we can spread on our bread by mixing them with special chemicals. This often makes a kind of fat which is not very good for us. All about oils. Oils are used to cook food or to make salad dressings and mayonnaise. Look at all the different kinds of oils on the shelves in the supermarket. Some are made from seeds, like sunflower oil or corn oil. Can you find any oils made from nuts? Olive oil, walnut oil, sunflower oil, corn oil. Of all the oils, olive oil is best for us. It is made from olives and tastes delicious in salad dressings. Olives grow on trees. They are picked by hand or with special rakes. The oil is then pressed out of them. Know your fats. Oils are called unsaturated fats, and they are not as bad for us as fats like butter and cream. Butter and cream are called saturated fats. We do need a little bit of fat to help our bodies to use vitamins, but it is better to choose unsaturated fats. Cheese, please. Cheese is another dairy food. It can be made from cow's milk or the milk from other animals like goats and sheep. First, the milk is mixed with special bacteria. Then, another ingredient called rennet is added, and this makes the milk into solid lumps called curds. The curds are cut, shaped, and pressed to make all kinds of cheeses. Some cheeses are then kept for weeks or even months before being taken to the shops to be sold. This is called aging the cheese. Most cheese contains a lot of fat, but it also gives our bodies protein, calcium, and vitamins. Some cheeses smell very strong, but they still taste delicious. Choosing a cheese. There are lots of cheeses to choose. Make a cheese quiz for your friends to find out which type is their favorite. Hard cheeses. These cheeses are aged for a few weeks or months before being sold in the shops. They are great in sandwiches for your lunchbox or for making tasty cheese sauces for vegetables or pasta. Swiss cheese is from Switzerland. It has holes in it. Parmesan is an Italian cheese that is delicious with many kinds of pasta dishes. Dutch cheeses such as Edam and Gouda have a special wax on the outside to keep them soft and fresh. Cheeses have to be kept at just the right temperature when they are aging. Blue cheeses. These cheeses are made by adding harmless bacteria or mold to them. It sounds strange, but they are very tasty. Try them with bread or crackers, or stir some into soup. Roquefort is a French cheese made from sheep's milk. Stilton is a traditional English cheese. Soft cheeses. Most soft cheeses do not keep for as long as hard cheeses. Soft cheeses, such as Camembert and Brie, do not need to be aged and should be eaten quite quickly. Tubs of soft cheese. There are many types of white soft cheese to spread on your bread. It is best to choose ones that are labeled low fat. Trick cheese. Fromage frais is usually put on the shop shelves next to yogurt, but it is really a kind of soft cheese. It was first made in France. Fromage frais means fresh cheese in French. Mozzarella is made from cow's or buffalo's milk and is great for pizzas. It comes in the shape of a ball and needs to be kept in water.